because my perspective is hip-hop. And what I've realized is that hip-hop is African-American enlightenment. And a lot of it's really human enlightenment, but specifically for African Americans, it's African American enlightenment. Meaning that first let's talk about this called intuit knowing. I-N-T-U-I-T. Intuit knowing. Intuit knowing. This is the knowledge you was born with. This is, some people call it genetic memory. This is the knowledge you was born with. This is the knowledge that nature hands you at the time of your birth. This is the knowledge that colonialism is trying to take from you. Understand the game. The game is, you are born perfect, but you enter a system that makes you imperfect due to your perception of yourself. Meaning, you're born perfect, but you don't see yourself in any perfected state in any part of your environment. Perfection and beauty and strength and courage is always the image of the one oppressing you. You are never the symbol of beauty, intellect, courage, knowledge. No, you're never that. What you have to do is put yourself aside and assimilate to a make-believe white mainstream reality, white people included. Some people call this white supremacy. That's incorrect. It's just called white racism. Because white supremacy, usually when you say white supremacy, you think white people above other races, or using that as a reason for lynchings and beatings and kidnappings and burnings. When you think white supremacy, you think violence, you think the Ku Klux Klan, you think that. But the question for real intellectuals is, how is that supreme? The term is incorrect, white supremacy. No, white supremacy is love, justice, knowledge, mercy, compassion. That is white supremacy. To be a supreme anything, you cannot be against nature. To be a supreme anything, the more in harmony you are with the universe, the more supreme you become. So white supremacy outside of the laws of nature is just white racism. You want to meet a real white supremacist. You want a white supremacist as your friend. And I must admit, even though they will not admit this of themselves, but I've met some white supremacists in my day. Real ones. Real white people that treat me better than I treat myself. Love me more than I love myself. Care for me more than I can care for myself or care for myself. Someone who says, no, don't go there. There's a snake around the corner. That's white supremacy. Black mother with 2 kids acting stupid. White man comes along, you better listen to your mother. She's the queen of the earth. White supremacy. You want a white supremacist as a friend. Why do I bring this up? Because this is how education keeps us mentally enslaved. The words we use, the images that these words give our minds, is what's controlling your perception. What is perception? The way you see things, the way you see reality.
We're reporting live from Channel Zero.